The bells chime at Warhawk Field as Westerville Central gets set to take the field on homecoming night from Warhawk Field. They play host to the Greyhounds of Grove City. The 0-6 Warhawks look for their first win, and they are poised to have a big night against the Greyhounds. Welcome into Central Ohio Sports Network's broadcast of the Westerville Central Warhawks as the Warhawks have taken the field here as we get ready to start things off, and the Greyhounds have taken the field as well. The Greyhounds will be in their blue tops, blue helmets I should say, with white tops and blue pants. White and red trim up the sides. The Warhawks in their home blacks, black pants, black tops, black helmets with the silver wings, silver numerals, and Central across the chest for Westerville Central. The Warhawks have won the toss, and they have neon night for the Warhawk student section, and the Hawks Nest is ready to cheer on the Warhawks to victory. Klein has it teed up, and he sends it away left to right. We're underway from Warhawk Field here on COSN. Brought down by Mario Williams at his own 2-yard line, and he'll bring it out, breaking a tackle to the 20, and right to left as we see it. Gwynn will go into the shotgun, take the snap, thought about the toss back to his left side, but Jaden Gwynn rolled to his right, and Jaston will run, and he'll make it to about the 24-yard. And Gwynn will go into the shotgun, take the snap, and hand it off to his cousin Jaden. And he'll get across the 25 to about the 26. The backup quarterback out of the rotation. Jaston Gwynn on third down, flush from the pocket to his right. Penalty marker flies. He's on the run to the 30 and forced out of bounds right around the 29-yard line. And we'll get this penalty call here on 4th and 2. So 3rd and 16 for Westerville Central at their own 16-yard line. Gwynn dropping back, needs some help. No one open up the field. He's going to have to run, looking to the near side for a block, and got it to the 20, near side 25, and forced out of bounds at around the 29-yard line. 10:30 on the first quarter clock. First drive of the game for Westerville Central, and they are going to punt it away. Here's Zach Nelson. Punt is away. Little line drive, and falling underneath it. At their own 39-yard line. Pop is out of the shotgun. Rolls to the near side. Toad Vine on the reception, and he's brought down at around the 42-yard line near hash mark by Andrew. 3 receivers to the far side left. And a fumble on the toss out. It's loose in the backfield. Does Westerville Central have it? And the officials say yes. The Warhawks recover the football on a fumble.
Ian Jefferson.
Jaston Gwynn with 18 on the play clock will take the snap and hand off to Jaden Gwynn. He'll have a little bit of a gap onto the right side, maybe get a gain of 1 to the 38-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down. With 2 receivers to the near side left, 1 out wide to the right, and Maceo Harper. He rolls to the near side out of the pocket, looking to throw, and he got it near side to Summers.
Pass, complete to number 17, Michael Summers.
5 to play, first quarter. Westerville Central driving with 2 receivers to the far side right, 1 to the near side left. Handed off Jaden Gwynn. Check that. Jaston kept it himself. Near side edge, 25. Stiff arm out of bounds and around the 20-yard line.
Jaston Gwynn on the carry.
Side left. Harper out wide to the right with 1 man inside of him. They'll hand it off Jaden Gwynn, and he'll make it to the 21-yard line. No gain on the play. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Tackle by
yard line. Working right to left with 2 receivers to the near side left. Jaden Gwynn bounces to the outside, and he'll get to the 20, maybe 19-yard line. Where do they mark him? It's going to be a first down. He dives all the way to the 16-yard line. My goodness, that's a favorable ball at the Grove City 16-yard line. Elijah Harris in motion, a pitch out to him to the far side. Looking for a block. He might lose yards on this play, but he breaks 1 tackle, gets around another to the 15, and then forced out of bounds at around the 13-yard line. Receivers to the near side left, 1 far side right, and Summers. Jaston Gwynn, the drop back, runs up the middle across the 10, dives forward to about the 8. On 3rd down and 2 at the Grove City 8-yard line. 4 receivers, 3 to the left. Throw to the flat, Elijah Harris. Across the 10 to the 5. Breaks a tackle to the 1-yard line. Touchdown, he crosses the plane.
Elijah Harris with the touchdown.
Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up, and it is good. Kick this one off. Back deep, a couple of Greyhounds, and bringing it down will be J.J. King. To this near side left at the 15, out to the 25, and brought down at around the 29-yard line. Down 7-0 in the opening quarter. Pappas wants to throw, dropping back, flush from the pocket, rolls out to his left, fires into the flat, incomplete. He had a lot of pressure on him by a flock of Warhawks. So they'll lose yards. Back to the 25, it's 2nd and 14. They'll run it on 2nd down.
Ball carriers number 20.
And they don't get anywhere. Clock under 7 to play. Dropping back is Pappas. Here comes the pressure. He breaks from the pocket, throws near side, and it's complete at around the 33-yard line.
31.
And kicking it away will be Caden Klein for Grove City. Punt is away, high spiral. Mario Williams will come under it at the 22-yard line and bring it out. Line. Jaden Gwynn off to the right side and doesn't get much. Out of the shotgun with 3 receivers to his near side left, working right to left. Gwynn rolling out, throws near side and has Maceo Harper at the 27, and he's forced out of bounds at around the 31-yard line. Summers and Harris go out wide to the right. Harper comes near side left with 1 man inside of him. The snap. Rolling out is Jason Gwynn to his right. Fires over the middle, and it's caught and then bobbled, and it's incomplete, the official says.
Incomplete pass.
The Warhawk player got popped in the middle of the field. If that's number 19, I believe it was Charles Brown. He had it in his hands. First quarter, to be more specific. High snap for Zach Nelson. He does have some time, but it's a line drive kick. It's going to bounce at the 46-yard line of Grove City and take a Westerville Central roll down to the 40-yard line, and that's where Grove City will take over.
Cale Snyder on the run.
First down run for, there's the number.
Lost one on the play. It'll be second
Cale
down
Snyder. Out of the gun, Pappas with 3 receivers to his right. Drops back, fires far side, complete, and then forced out of bounds he goes. And a few, they'll hand it off, and they'll get a big hold of the 40, and Andrew Creaky brings down
Cale Snyder on the carry.
Cale Snyder, but not before getting into Westerville Central territory for a first down with 4 receivers, 3 to his right. Cale Snyder blocking. Pappas wants to throw, rolls to his left, runs, slides at the 30-yard line. It'll bring up second down. Ball far hash mark. Pappas will roll out to his right, wants to throw. Under pressure, he'll take the sack. But a penalty marker comes in. They'll run it. And they're going to get a huge chunk of yards. Cale Snyder, we're back, while Pappas is out. Cale Snyder, once again, penalty marker comes in.
It'll be first down and 20.
So that'll be a 10-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 20 for Grove City. They'll replay the down. Pappas back into the game. With 4 receivers split either side. Cale Snyder to his left. Play clock at 13. He rolls to his left. Fires on the run, and it's incomplete. 4 receivers split either side. Pappas dropping back, looking to throw. Wants to go over the middle. Steps up into the pocket. Into the back of the end zone. He was looking for J.J. King. Incomplete. Greyhounds are trying to put together a drive. Pappas out of the gun. Looks to his right side. Fires into the flat. J.J. King. And he's met at the 25-yard line. And a slew of Warhawks are there to get him. A 41-yard field goal attempt, no win for the right hash mark into the south end zone. The ball is up and it's no good. It's wide right.
Warhawks will take over, 1st and 10.
Their 1, 2, 3, 4th drive of the quarter. And they hand it off to Jaden Gwynn. Bounces off of a defender and gets 5 yards.
Pick up a 5 on the play.
Second and 5. Gwynn out of the shotgun. 4 receivers split either side. Again, miscommunication. He thought he was going to have Jaden Gwynn to the left side, but Jason running gets to the far side, tripped up, and he's going to lose yards. It'll bring up 3rd down. With 2 receivers inside of him, 1 out to the far side right. Gwynn rolls to his right side, looking over the middle. Elijah Harris with the grab at midfield.
Jason Gwynn, pass stopped by number 5.
Big time catch by Elijah Harris. It'll be a first down to midfield. So here's Gwynn on 1st and 10 at midfield. And he'll keep it himself up the middle, broke a hole, trying to break a tackle, stays to his feet, 35 to the 30, Grove City 25, and finally brought down at the Grove City 23-yard line. And a hole up the middle for Jaden Gwynn, and he gets down to the 5, breaks a tackle into the end zone, touchdown!
Jaden Gwynn on the carry.
From 23 yards out.
Zach Nelson to attempt the extra point.
For the point. Bad snap, bad hold. Nelson throws to the end zone, and it is incomplete. Oh, he almost had a receiver in the end zone. Zach Nelson to kick it away for Westerville Central. They go end over end. Brought down at the 1-yard line. To the near side goes Grove City. And they'll get
return.
Pappas well on the keeper onto the right side, and he'll dive forward to about the 19-yard line. Pappas out of the gun with 4 receivers split either side. Dropping back, looks to his right, wants to throw on the right side, and it's caught around the 30-yard line. 10, chains aren't even set yet. They'll hand it off and get to the 30-yard line, no gain. Now they go 4 receivers to the near side, 2 of them. Pappas throw has Gallagher over the middle, across the 35 to about the 39-yard line. It'll bring up
tackle by Anthony Lease from the Warhawks.
3rd down. And about 1, a quick snap. They'll hand it off up the middle, and they'll get the yardage.
20 on the carry.
1 to the near side left. Looking right to left as we see it. Throws over the middle, caught by Gallagher, and he's brought down at the Westerville Central 46-yard line. Another first down for Grove City. Halftime report will come up next. Skip Mossick with Tonight in High School Football will kick us off from the Ohio News Network. And then we'll join you with our halftime report here on COSN. That's all coming up at halftime. Pappas will work out of the shotgun. 3 receivers to his far side right, 1 to the near side left. McKinstry up the middle. Gets across the 45 and down to about the 42. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Tackle by number 10, Nehemiah Brown for the Warhawks. It'll bring up a 2nd down.
Nehemiah Brown on the tackle. 2nd down. 7. At the Westerville yard line. 3 receivers to his right. Pappas out of the shotgun. A man to his left in McKinstry. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Rolls to his right. Fires to the sideline. In and out of the hands of his intended target. Grove City at the Westerville Central 43-yard line. Pappas with an empty backfield and 5 wide. 3 to his right on 3rd and 7. Dropping back. Looks over the middle, has Gallagher, and he dives forward to about the 36-yard line. Go for it. Pappas with the quarterback sneak. He rolls off the left edge, and he's got the first down.
It'll be first.
McKinstry to his left in the backfield. Pappas dropping back, wants to throw to his left. Now rolls back to his right, throws near side, and it's incomplete for Kevin Gallagher as he had pressure. Pappas out of the gun. With 4 receivers, now a man in motion to that far side. They hand it off, check that. Pappas keeps it himself, runs up the middle, and he's going to get a nice chunk of change to the 21-yard line, and it should be a first down. A very impressive drive here as they go 4 wide, split either side. Pappas out of the gun, dropping back, wants to throw, going toward the end zone, back corner near side. Is it a catch? The one official says yes, it's a touchdown from 21 yards out as Pappas connects with Owen Steele.
Number 16, Owen Steele.
Trying to cut the deficit here for Grove City. Klein's kick is up.
The kick is good.
And it is good.
That makes your score, Westerville Central.
13-7. Klein to kick off for Grove City. At the 8:17 mark. He's got a couple of Warhawks back deep waiting for this one. Mario Williams will bring it down at his own 1-yard line. Out to the 10, 15, near side 20. Trying to break a couple of tackles, and he's out to the 25-yard line, still to his feet, and finally brought down. They'll put 3 receivers out to his far side left as the Warhawks work left to right as we see it. Gwynn with the quarterback keeper, near side 30. Steps up to the 35 and finally drugged down as they go 3 receivers to the far side left, 1 near side right for Gwynn out of the shotgun. They'll hand it off to Jaden Gwynn, who works the near side edge across the 45. And forced out of bounds at around midfield.
Out of bounds by number 21,
and it's going to be enough for another first down.
It'll be first down.
3 receivers to the left. Gwynn with pressure throws into the flat far side Elijah Harris, and he gets tripped up in the backfield for a loss of 2 yards. 3 to the near side right in receivers. Jason Gwynn, the keeper, across midfield to the 45-40. Grove City 35. Breaks a tackle to the 30-yard line where he's drugged down. Brought down on the play by Ty Poole.
That'll be a first and 10.
It'll be a first down for Westerville Central. Out of the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to the near side right. Jaden Gwynn in the backfield. Bad snap. Jason Gwynn picks it up, runs near side across the 30, stiff arms to the 25, and then he's thrown out of bounds and penalty markers fly. As Gwynn was wrapped up and thrown out of bounds, and continued to be thrown while out of bounds. The penalty second quarter. Harper out wide to the left with 2 men inside of him. Summers to the near side right. Jaden Gwynn, the keeper, he's going to run up the middle. And the hole didn't open up. And 3 receivers left, 1 near side right, ball near hash mark, working left to right, trying to score to that south end zone. Gwynn with the snap, has some time in the pocket. Flush to his right, looking over the middle, fires to the back of the end zone, touchdown Westerville Central. However, there's a penalty marker down. 6-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 23. Jason Gwynn up the middle, gets to about they're going to call it 3rd and 21. Gwynn dropping back, has some time, fires over the middle, and it's incomplete. Triple coverage there. A 41-yard attempt. Kick is up. It's got some distance, but no good to the left. So identical attempts on the field goals by both teams. Grove City at their own 20 will take over 1st and 10. Pappas with a throw to the flat far side. It's complete. And then Scared. 2nd and 5, Grove City at their own 25-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the left. Pappas with time over the middle has Gallagher wide open at midfield into the Warhawks 20-yard line. Mario Williams forces him out of bounds. They spot the ball near hash mark. Pappas out of the gun. They'll hand it off or run up the middle to the 10-yard line for Cale Snyder. 13-7, Westerville Central leads. Pappas with a throw far side. J.J. King at the 3, and he's wrapped up by 4 Warhawks and doesn't go down. Pappas, the handoff, stood up. 13-7, Westerville Central leads Grove City. Under 4 to play. Cale Snyder up the middle, across the line, touchdown.
Touchdown Grove City.
From 3 yards out. Trying to take the lead for Grove City. Extra point is up, and it is good for the Greyhounds. And they take a 1-point lead, 14-13.
Caden Klein to kick off.
With 3:49 to play. Looking over Warhawk Field with 3:49 in the second quarter to play. Klein will send it away. It's a line drive near side, and it's going to go out of bounds. They've got all their timeouts with 3:49, down by 1. Jaden Gwynn with a hold of midfield, breaks a tackle to the Grove City 45, spins to the 40, and he's going to be brought down by a pack of dogs right around the 36-yard line, and penalty markers fly.
Flag on the play.
We're going to get a sideline warning against Westerville Central.
Sideline warning.
Either way, it's 1st and 10, Westerville Central. Jason Gwynn on the keeper to the 40. and ripped down
Jason Gwynn on the carry.
at around the 37-yard
Tackled by
line.
number 69, Cody Spangler.
With 4 receivers split on either side. He runs to the near side, fires into the flat. Elijah Harris across 35-30. Breaks a tackle to the 25 and drug down there.
Elijah Harris.
Jason Gwynn bobbles the snap, goes into the backfield. He's under pressure, rolls to the near side and throws it away. He was looking for Elijah Harris. On that second quarter clock, they'll run it to Jaden Gwynn up the middle and gets to about the 20-yard line. And still forcing his way, turning those legs to about the 18. Gwynn out of the gun. Rolling out to his left, play action. Has Elijah Harris. Hit hard at around the 12. Stays in bounds. No, they said no. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Far side left with 1 man inside of him. Ball far hash mark. 2 receivers to the near side right. Gwynn will hand it off. Nope, he'll keep it up himself and run into the end zone from 8 yards out. Jason Gwynn.
Jason Gwynn on the carry.
Extra point as the snap is back, hold is down, kick is up, and it's good.
Kick is good.
20-14, Westerville Central takes the lead.
Westerville Central 20 and Grove City 14.
Nelson sends it into the air. Gallagher comes down on it at the 5, brings it out 10, 15, 20. Midfield 25. They'll run it on first down and get to about the 30-yard line. Pappas out of the gun, drops back, under pressure, throws while he's hit. Wide open J.J. King at the 40, up to the 45.
Pass complete to J.J. King.
It'll be a first down for the Greyhounds.
Steele had the coverage and the
Pappas wants to throw on first down over the middle. He's got an open receiver and it's caught inside the Warhawks 20-yard line.
Number 13, Luke Mullins.
Complete to Luke Mullins.
That'll be
44 seconds remain until halftime. And the Greyhounds are down 20-14. Pappas dropping back, fires far side, got it. The 6-yard line is
Pappas's pass.
J.J. King. And they'll hand it off to the near side, cutting the edge to the pylon, touchdown.
Touchdown, Grove City.
Aiden McKinstry from 6 yards out. To the locker room here with a 1-point lead. A lot of scoring in this one. Already in the first half, and the kick is up and good. Small kick up the middle. Harris will have it at the 15-yard line. Gwynn out of the shotgun. They'll run it to Jaden Gwynn. He'll work to the near side to the 20, 21-yard line at some point. They are an amazing marching band, and I give them high props for the talent that they have out there on the field performing their set tonight. It was quite incredible. The Westerville Central Warhawk Marching Band is going to take the field now, and so with this 21-20 lead for Grove City, the best part about the first half for Westerville Central was they scored. They scored 4 touchdowns, and they went without any turnovers. They were able to put together some good drives. And if you're Westerville Central, 3 touchdowns, begging your pardon, I can do that. The big thing for Westerville Central was the turnovers. They didn't have any, and that was good. They limited those, but the defense was allowing some big plays by Grove City, especially those deep balls by Pappas. And if you're the secondary of Westerville Central, you're thinking, how'd this happen? We prepared for this all week. We've watched the film. We know they like to go deep. And yet Gallagher and J.J. King have been open down the field for Pappas to make those big pass plays. And so if you're Westerville Central secondary, that's what you're cleaning up at halftime right now, is making sure that you have an eye on all those receivers that are going down the field. If you can do that, then everything should be a little bit better going into the second half. Now the big thing is, if you're Westerville Central offensively, you got to keep that momentum going. You're putting together some good drives. Don't put yourself in situations that make it third and long or second and long. You got to limit those penalties. Grove City is a team that has a lot of personal foul penalties. And head coach Ed Miley talked about that in the pregame. If you can somehow not allow them to get under your skin and allow them to get frustrated, the penalties will go in the opposite direction for you. And that's, if you're Westerville Central, what you would like to see. As taking a look back at the schedule for Grove City, their losses this season were week 2 at Hilliard-Davidson, a 48-21 loss. And then at home last Friday night against New Albany. And to open up OCC Ohio Divisional play, they lost by 25-24. And here we are at halftime, 21-20. Westerville Central trails Grove City here at the break at homecoming of halftime for Westerville Central. More of our halftime report rolls on next on Central Ohio Sports Network.
Former Ohio State and NFL quarterback Bobby Hoy on life lessons through sports.
The member schools of the Ohio High School Athletic Association share in the mission of educational athletics. That means that school sports are an extension of the classroom and play an important part of a well-rounded education. Student athletes do a lot more than just play sports, but it's the lessons they learn through sports that last a lifetime.
This message brought to you by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
Jill, why didn't you tell the class what you did this weekend?
Well, my dad and I went into
opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. High school sports help young people learn about hard work, discipline, and sacrifice, and they go a long way in helping provide the tools needed to succeed in life. High school sports are more than extracurricular, they're extra important too.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
You're listening to the
Second half is underway. Gallagher will bring it down at his own 4. Out to the near side, 15-20. Middle of the field, 35. I should say 25 up to the 30. Collapses, he steps up, throws deep, incomplete. Deep, line set to punt it away. And then there were punt is away by Klein. High spiral into the air. Steele comes under it at the 30, and then he loses it. Did Westerville Central fall on it at around the 37? I can't tell. And the official says yes, Westerville Central football. And this will be their first possession of the second half. 1st and 10 as they work left to right in a 4-receiver set. Jaden Gwynn up the middle. 2nd and 7. Jason Gwynn keeps it himself across midfield to the 45 of Grove City. Breaks a tackle 35, keeping to his feet around the 30, and he finally goes down. 4 receivers, 3 to the left. They'll hand it off Jaden Gwynn, looking for a block near side, and runs out of bounds on near hash mark. The snap for Jason Gwynn. Runs to the near side to the 20, hesitates, and is brought down. Westerville Central at the Grove City 17-yard line. 1st and 10, they hand it off Jaden Gwynn, who slips. I think he's going to be down at around the 20-yard line. Behind him, 3 receivers left. Summers near side right. The snap, play action, rolling to his left is Jason Gwynn, looking for some help. No receivers open, but they throw, and it's intercepted at the 5 on the far side by Grove City. And they'll bring it out to about the 27-yard line.
Zach Adams with the
21-20, under 8 to play. Here in the 3rd. Pop is dropping back, fires over the middle, complete to the 25, up to the 30. And down out to the 33-yard line. They'll hand it off. Kingstay. Pappas out of the gun. Dropping back. Steps up. Throws over the middle, and it's caught at around the 44-yard line. Pappas trying to put together a drive. Sends a man in motion to the near side. A pitch out to McCrastry. And he breaks a tackle to midfield. Hesitates, and he steps out of bounds at around the 44 of Western 10 Grove City at the Westerville Central 44-yard line. Pappas throws far side into the flat. 2 yards after the catch for Mullen, 42-yard line. Clock 6:20 and winding down. Grove City driving. Pappas, the quarterback keeper.
Pappas on the keeper.
And makes his way to the 40. Pappas out of the gun with 4 receivers split on either side. McKinstry onto his right side. Pappas throws flat near side, and it's caught across the 35.
Pappas' pass complete to number 16.
To Owen Steele. Pappas. McKinstry. Out onto the right side with a block. Gets down to the 25, but there is a penalty marker down.
McKinstry, the ball carrier. Flag on the play.
Pappas out of the gun, dropping back. Pocket collapses. He runs to the near side, 45-40, and then just goes out of bounds. 5 minutes to play in the third. 2nd and 16, Grove City at the Westerville Central 39. Pappas out to his right, fires, and it's intercepted! Andrew Creaky with the INT.
Picked off by number 11, Andrew Creaky.
Central Grove City ended in interceptions. Here's Jaden Gwynn up the middle, finds a hold of the 35, trying to break a tackle and gets to about at their own 37-yard line. Jason Gwynn will roll out to the near side, and it's caught on the run to the 40.
Gwynn pass is complete to number 18, Cooper Fisher.
Cooper Fisher on the reception. He'll have enough for the first down. Gwynn out of the shotgun. The snap. The handoff to the near side.
Aaron Gilbert on the carry.
And that was Aaron Gilbert on the carry.
Gain of 3.
Westerville Central down 1, 21-20. Elijah Harris in motion. Jason Gwynn on the keeper to the near side, midfield, spins, moves forward.
Jason Gwynn on the carry.
And gets down to around the Grove City 47-yard line. It'll be enough for that first down. Harper, far side left. 2 backs in the backfield. The play broke down. Jason Gwynn under pressure and loses yards all the way back to his own 39. Back at their own 41-yard line. 2nd and 21. Jason Gwynn loses more yards. Brought down behind the 40.
By number 23, Jacob
at the 38-yard line. Clocks are rolling. Harris in motion to the near side. Gwynn dropping back. Has some time. Flush, though, to the near side. Under pressure, throws, near side. It's up, and it's caught by Elijah Harris. Down to the 34-yard line for a first down. At the Grove City 19, and Cooper Fisher out of the shotgun. Will take the snap. No one's there. He runs it up to the near side across the 19 and gets down to about the 18. Gain of 1. Harris and Jaden Gwynn in the backfield. Jason Gwynn out of the shotgun. Play clock is down to 10. Game clock is at 41. The snap, the handoff to Elijah Harris. Check that, a toss out to Jaden Gwynn, far side. Breaks a tackle, makes his way to the 15. Far sideline and out of bounds at around the 14. That was Elijah Harris in motion to the near side for Westerville Central. A quarterback keeper for Jason Gwynn across the 10. Breaks a tackle to the 5. Spins down toward the 1. It'll be a first down, Westerville Central. And the Warhawks at first and goal. Gwynn out of the shotgun. Jaden Gwynn to his left. Jason keeps it himself. Dives forward. Touchdown, Westerville Central. Reared its ugly head a couple of times so far in this one. So the Warhawks want to go for two. Here's Gwynn. A pitch out to the right. No, he keeps it, throws back of the end zone, incomplete. Gallagher and Snyder to receive the kick, and they bring it out with Pappas. A handoff. A run up the left edge for Aiden McKinstry and for Grove City. As they trail, they do trail it, 26-21. Pappas, the throw to the flat far side is complete. Maybe a gain of 2 up to the 30. Pappas with 4 wide, split either side, far hash mark. Working left to right, drops back in the pocket, throws over the middle to a cutting Gallagher. And he makes it all the way up to the 45-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and for the Dogs. Pappas out of the gun, a pitch out to McKinstry. And he'll get across midfield. Here's Pappas out of the gun. Looks over the middle. Under pressure. Rolls out to the near side. Breaking tackles, throws, and it's incomplete. Great hands work by Anthony Least.
Tipped away.
Pappas under pressure, rolls to his left, fires, and it's intercepted on the far sideline. It got tipped up into the air.
Ball is picked off by number 14, Jaden Steele.
Jaden Steele with an INT.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line.
First and 10 for Jason Gwynn. They'll hand it off. Jaden Gwynn onto the right side edge. Breaks a tackle, cross to the 35. Jason Gwynn throws near side, Maceo Harper, and he's forced down up to the 45-yard line. It's going to be enough for a first down. As Westerville Central looks at a fresh set of downs at their own 45. Gwynn, quarterback keeper. Works to the far side edge, dives forward across midfield to the Greyhounds' 48-yard line. Second down coming up. Second down, and about 3 for Westerville Central. Jason Gwynn out of the shotgun, rolling to his near side left. Fires, and he's got Maceo Harper at the 40 of Grove City, and he gets a few more. At the Grove City 37-yard line, this drive started at their own 34 for Westerville Central. Jason Gwynn will work out of the shotgun. 3 receivers. They hand it off Jaden Gwynn, who works on the right edge. To the 34-yard line and maybe to the 30. Helping the Warhawks keep drives alive. 2nd and 5. At the 32. Jaden Gwynn again. Tries to break a tackle, but this time he's wrapped up. And he does get back to the line of scrimmage, where it will be 34. Loss of yards for Jaden Gwynn. Jason Gwynn rolling out to his right, fires, and it's caught by Elijah Harris. Now it's Maceo Harper. Good catch. Maceo Harper. 1st and 10, Westerville Central at the Grove City. 27, Jason Gwynn with a hole all the way to the end zone from 27 yards out. Zach Nelson for the point after. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up. It is good. Penalty marker, though, after the play. And Zach Nelson should be able to send this into the end zone, and he does just that.
Ball sails through the end zone to come out to the 20.
Grove City has not been the same offensively in the second half. Here's Pappas over the middle with a wide open receiver and got down to the 36-yard line for another first air of all the personnel. 4 wide again for Pappas. This time the pocket collapses and he's brought down in the backfield.
Sack by number 9, Andy Boateng.
Andy Boateng on the sack for Westerville Central. his first sack of the season, and if I'm keeping track correctly, his 7th tackle for loss. 2nd and 18 for Grove City. Pappas throws. J.J. King at the 40, up to the 45, and he's brought down up to the 47-yard line, enough for a first down. As we're under 6 to play in this 4th quarter, and Grove City trails at 33-21. Pappas with a moment to gather, throws incomplete. Pappas out of the gun. Pappas dropping back. Fires far side, it's complete to the 42-yard line of 9. 5:23 to play. Pappas looks, near side, fires, got J.J. King. He's brought down at the 30.
Pappas' pass complete to number 3, J.J. King.
Sid Thompson on the stop. Pappas out of the gun with 3 receivers to his left, dropping back, under pressure, rolls to the near side, fires incomplete, penalty markers fly.
Out of bounds. Flag on the play. Got a hold on Grove City.
2nd and 12. The defense needs a big stop here for Westerville Central. Pappas steps up, fires over the middle, has Gallagher to the 30-yard line, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 1. Westerville Central. Here's Pappas out of the gun, 4 wide again. They'll hand it off. They'll have the first down, maybe, depending on where they spot this ball.
Tackle by are selling donuts.
It is a first down. Pappas out of the shotgun. 3 to his left. Dropping back, under pressure, rolling to the right, looking downfield toward the back of the end zone. Caught in the corner for a touchdown. From 29 yards out, but there is a flag down back behind the play.
Personal foul on Warhawks.
As the snap is back, the hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good.
Kick is good.
33-28.
Recapping the Grove City scoring drive, 10 plays, 80 yards, took 3 minutes off the clock. Captain.
Onside kick goes out of bounds.
The onside kick travels out of bounds.
So after the conference of the officials, they agree it stays at the 40. 1st and 10, Westerville Central. Quarterback keeper Jason Gwynn across the 45, gets to about the 46. To wait as long as they can on that play clock. Jason Gwynn with the first down run.
Jason Gwynn on the
up to the Grove City 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Westerville Central at the Grove City 45. Jason Gwynn, another run up the 40, down to the 35, and outside
pick up a 12 on the play
of that first down marker, and he makes it to the 33. Here's Jason Gwynn on the carry again. Onto the right side edge.
Jason Gwynn on the carry.
And gets to about the 30-yard line.
Tackled by number 56.
It'll bring up 2nd down, but first Grove City will burn their final timeout. Out here in a moment, there potentially could be some more opportunities for wins. Jaden Gwynn the carry. Down to the 28-yard line, it'll bring up 3rd down. A minute 14 to play. Jason Gwynn bounces off of the defenders, comes to the near side, breaks a tackle to the 30, and then forced out of bounds. Penalty markers fly on the sideline for a late hit out of bounds. They're waving off the flag. When they stretch the chains here. But it's a first down. It's right in the middle of the ball. It'll be a first down for Westerville Central. The Warhawks can start to cheer a little bit. Gun. And he'll kneel it down back at his own 30. That'll do it. Westerville Central is going to come away tonight with their first win of the 2023 campaign. In week 7 of the high school football season, and Westerville Central is going to head into the locker room and the handshakes with a final of 33-28. The Warhawks get their first win of the season. Our post-game wrap-up is coming up next. We wrap up victory night in Westerville for the Warhawks. After this, 33-28 your final on COSN.
Hope everybody has a good, safe trip home. If you would do us a favor, look around, clean up any trash you may have left. We greatly appreciate it.